Hello and welcome to Wicked French or Vikid-Français. I am the Wicked Truth, and today I'm starting this channel as a way of documenting my studies in this language. I've been interested in French for really many years. I studied it in school. I think my first few lessons in French was at around the age of 8. I am now 40. So it's been many years with the language, on and off. Maybe I spent a couple of decades not even looking at the language, but I picked it up maybe about 10 years ago again, and I studied it quite deeply, and then I stopped again for 4 or 5 years. And now I've started again, and what I thought I'd do primarily is kind of create my own comprehensible input. I will be reading from many books that I've bought over the years, which are written in French. This is like the 1 Minute Salesman, Le Vendu Minute. So it will have language in the context of business. This one called Cours toujours tu m'intéresse. It is a kind of poetic book by Sally Tambourgi. It talks a lot about her feelings. J'ai envie de vomir, mais je n'arrive pas. Je crache l'acide. You know, it's a very book with a lot of feelings in it. These particular books, for example, L'Arabe tout de suite is teaching Arabic in French, so it will have simpler kind of vocabulary. Où est, où sont, you know, like language which is for learners, and there are various other books that I have here. So what I'm going to be doing is reading from these books. I will try and get the text up on the screen when I can, and then create my own comprehensible input, which is primarily for myself and for posterity. And maybe in many years from now, I or anyone else out here can look at how it started and where we reached. And it's an experiment, an open experiment on the internet, just showing what language learning is like. So I plan to continue this for several years, and I will try and put up videos as often as I can. Furthermore, I thought it's a good documentation actually for my children. They're very small at the moment, and maybe 20 years from now, if YouTube is still up, or 30 years from now, who knows how long these things are going to last. They're going to be able to go back and look at their dad in his younger years, chatting about French and trying to learn it, and things like that. I also have my main channel called The Wicked Truth, which you can look up, where I review books and make general commentaries. I also have Wicked Esperanto, where I'm doing a similar project in Esperanto, and Wicked Espanol, where I'm doing a similar experiment in Spanish. I will probably start Wicked Hindi, where I will start reading out Hindi, and who knows, maybe an Arabic one as well. So these are my various mini projects going on, and I will be planning on doing one on computer science, etc. And all of them are not really there to be channels for teaching. They're self-documentaries, ones that I will be going over and using personally. And hopefully anyone out there who's studying languages or trying to learn things can look over these videos and maybe get inspired and do similar channels of their own. So if you're a language learner, I encourage you to also, you know, set up your own channel, make a fool out of yourself, read out in the worst French accent that you can, or whatever you're studying, and, you know, just join the community of language learners. I hope you guys get something out of it. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. And please leave any comments, corrections, reply videos, especially, you know, correcting mistakes. And I won't take anything against it. So thank you very much, and welcome to Vikid-Français.